That little one has a strong temperament. That's his mama, or her mama. Her mama. She's teaching her puppies some respect. That's one of Piper's puppies wandering in. Hey, come here. Don't know if she's quite ready for that. Have to keep a very close eye on the mamas. Whoops, that was a toy I stepped on. When they're mingling with each other. This door got closed. Puppies are just kind of wandering around. This is our little puppy village. That's Pumpkin. She loves to mother everybody else's puppies. She's the fake mama. That's Piper, the mama of those puppies. Uh-oh, let's see. What do you think, Francine? Is one of Piper's puppies in there? Have to keep a close eye. Sometimes mamas don't appreciate the puppies that belong to other litters intruding into their space. Eventually they get used to it, but I have to keep a close eye. Usually they get bothered if the other puppies try to nurse on them, but eventually they all just share each other's puppies. But I don't leave them unattended for a minute. That's Ginger. She's a puppy. What'd you find, Ginger? What'd you find to get into? Let's see. Let me see. What is it? Ah, it's a little bone. Too little. Francine is good at teaching her puppies respect. I have to sit down from across the static mat so I can actually get the puppies. Let's see. Everyone's still getting used to their new setup here. We just set this up yesterday. Splash wants to join the party, but she can be pretty enthusiastic, so I like to make sure I can handle the number of dogs that are wandering around. And they take turns. So the puppies are just kind of getting used to each other. The moms are getting used to each other's puppies. In case you're wondering, that white thing on top of Francine's pen is a cover because Francine likes to hop out. She can hop out in just a fraction of a second, so I want to make sure she's safe during the night. Hey, Pumpkin, you're a big girl. You go potty outside. That was actually a mark, not a potty. Believe it or not, a lot of girls mark territory like a boy does. Sometimes worse. I actually have an article on our website called How to Choose the Perfect Puppy, and it talks about boy versus girl, long coat versus smooth coat, different colors, different sizes. And I encourage you to read it if you're thinking that you're set on boy or girl or long coat or smooth coat. I really encourage people to base it on temperament. Francine, hey. Hey. I see her thinking about telling that puppy something. Hey, that's not your puppy. Come here, Francine. Piper's puppies, they're not as big as Francine's. I think they might be offended if she played with them like she plays with her own, at least at this age, at least today. That little guy is pretty small. He was the smallest one in the litter of Piper's litter. Francine, I know, you're trying to tell that puppy something. You want to go play with those puppies over there? Francine, I just think you have to tell him something, don't you? See how she's like putting her body over him? I think she's trying to be dominant over him, which I'm not exactly sure why. He's not exactly chasing her around. What do you think, Francine? You gonna let all these other puppies nurse on you? Not today. Not today. Just curious right now. She has really good instincts, Francine does. Hey, leave the shoes alone. What do you think you are, a puppy? Yeah, what do we have here? Splash. Hi, Splash. I know you want to join the party. You have to wait your turn. No, I miss showing Tiny Tim this morning. Oh, he's got a full belly. Sleeping. Ginger, what are you doing? You already had your breakfast, silly girl. I forgot to show Piper's little girl yesterday in my other video, so let me see. I realized after I was done that I didn't have a good look at her, so this is her. There she is. Sweet little girl. So this is our Chihuahua life. Dogs going to and fro. We rarely have access to our kitchen table, but it's worth it. I like to have them just in the mix because I get a lot of attention, and I get to know them really well. Or I should say we get to know them really well. You want to join the party, Splash? Just have to wait. Guess the moms like to treasure hunt for potty. Make sure it's all cleaned up. Even Pumpkin, who doesn't have any puppies. If you're interested in more information, please visit our website. I'll put the link below. I'm giving Splash a turn and her puppies. Your puppy's gonna adventure out. Venture out. You have to watch this little guy. He's too little to be played with. Here, go exploring. Come explore. Come on. So these are the Splash puppies. They're the youngest, so they're more cautious. Almost a week. Well, I think they are a week younger than Francine's. Stay back. Oh. Have the static mat over here. Which I don't mind them learning, but I prefer for them to be just a little bigger. Hey, you're making a lot of noise with that dish. Where'd they go? Under the table. Oh. Hi, little girl. Hi, little girl. And little boy. Little boy. There. Turning the mats off. These little guys are out. I really do love these mats. I think I have information on my website on the frequently asked questions page. They're super helpful, and they give the puppies more freedom than if I didn't have the mats, because I can lay them down in areas I couldn't necessarily put a gate across. And they learn pretty fast. It's just a little bit of static electricity or a beep, depending on the setting. There's different ones out there, but I know some people don't like that I use them, but you know, we all have our own things that we do, and we do what we feel is best for our own dogs. And anyway, let's see. Where did Splash go? Oh, she's out there. Taking a break. There's Tiny Tim. Where's his toys? Let's see. I want a toy. A toy. Oh, are you gonna come out? Join the party? I think you're too little. You're too little. You're too little. He's about 7.8 ounces today after breakfast. So he's a tiny, tiny guy. Little tiny, tiny. Let's see. Everybody says that the puppies look so much bigger on camera, but I don't know if you can tell. I don't have giant hands. But anyway. Here's the tiny dog bone. I don't know if you can tell how big he is compared to his litter mates, but So there's 1 girl and 4 boys in the litter. He's too little. Let's put him back in here. Okay. Ginger, you play with the big kids. Bigger kids. Well, this is another long video. It's just so fun, for me anyway, to watch the puppies. Alright, Splash. She's just wandering outside somewhere. Hey, what are you doing, Splash? What you doing? She's just taking advantage of the break. I like the mamas to be able to just take breaks from their puppies when they want. I think somebody... No, I thought they went into the living room. There's Tiny Tim, out again. He wants to join the club. He thinks he's a big dog. I just think you're a big boy. He's a big boy at heart. But he doesn't have very good motor skills yet because he's just so little. But he's big in his heart. Come back here, where it's safer. Come on, Splash. Where'd your bone go? Did you leave it outside? This is a really long video. I guess I should stop. Well, be sure to like our videos and subscribe, because this is when we like to post a lot of videos because it's just so fun. Visit our website for information, and if you're interested in a future puppy, please fill out a puppy application. That's the first step in pursuing a puppy. All right. Stay tuned for more puppy fun.